So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly how Charlie Morgan made over $40 million from YouTube Organic, so you can literally replicate the system for your agency, coaching, or consulting business and start signing high-ticket clients in 2026. Now, for context, I've generated over $400,000 for my client George Clements in the past 6 months using YouTube and Instagram Organic. And the system I've built for my clients is so similar to the one that Charlie Morgan is actually using to grow all his consulting and coaching offers. So anyone can replicate these systems and actually sign clients in 2026. So without any further ado, let's just get into it. So Charlie Morgan been on YouTube for over 5 years. He uploaded over, I think, 550 videos, and he was optimizing for one KPI, which is calls, right? So as you can see, this is his channel. These are the old videos. As you can see, 5 years ago. 5 years ago. And these are his recent videos. This is like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, whatever. And he generated over 18 million views. And the only KPI he was optimizing for was calls. Now, you cannot optimize for both. I reckon Charlie Morgan realized this because now his recent videos are only getting like 9,000 views, 15,000 views. Some of his videos went viral. But I guess he knows that you can't optimize for both views and maximize calls booked or maximize revenue, which is why, as you can see, like all his views are within like the 5 to 10K range. He's not getting, hundreds of thousands of views or even millions of views. For you, the thing is, you want to optimize for problems, not views. You want to build a system, then resist the urge to change it. This is so important because a lot of people have a strategy and, they execute it for a while and then they see someone popping off with something new, new video style, whatever. But like you don't know if that person made money. Maybe he just got views and he didn't make any money. And it happens a lot, it happens a lot in the agency and coaching space that someone just gets a lot of views, goes viral, everyone know he is, and he's broke. He turns out to be broke and he just disappears after a while. So they want to stick to a strategy. And if your strategy is optimized for calls or revenue, then you're gonna have to wait a lot of time before you actually see the results of that strategy. It's not like views. You can make a viral video and notice that it's going viral, and now you're gonna post on Instagram, gonna find 1,000 views, refresh again, 2,000 views, refresh again, 10,000 views. But on YouTube, it's not the same. A video fully optimized for revenue is only gonna get like 300 views, 500 views max, and you're gonna book a call from it in like week or two after you post it. So you gotta stick to this strategy for a long enough time before you're gonna notice, or before you try to even change it, right? So why low views is a feature. This is important. This ties back to my point. Why low views is a feature. Reach optimized creators or channels, they chase the biggest possible audience and they struggle to monetize because the audience is never qualified and the reach is the goal for them. Now Charlie Morgan's approach, or at least his recent approach, is tightly targeted one specific viewer. They only focus on one viewer, right? And this is the thing. A lot of you create content as if you are speaking to an audience, as if you are speaking to a lot of people. And especially with Instagram Reels, especially when you have some kind of traction with Instagram, you're gonna find yourself doing that, saying guys, people, you, whatever. Like you're gonna speak in plurals, and you need to really catch yourself doing that and just speak to one person, right? Because there is one person behind that screen, right? You want to speak to them. Once you actually start treating your audience like they are a number, or they are prospects, or they are leads, you're gonna lose them. And it happened to us. We made a story sequence one day, and we booked like, it was a big week. We booked like 10 calls in a day or something like that. And we dropped another story sequence within like a couple of days, trying to get more calls booked because we had momentum. But we didn't book any calls from the second story sequence, even though it was the same quality as the first one. Now, a lot of people think, okay, that's the story sequence fault. It's not as good as the first one, but your audience just feels it when they are being hard sold. So hard selling and treating your audience as a group of people or numbers or calls booked is gonna make you lose that audience. Try not to aggressively sell because this is gonna lower your trust massively. And this is the thing I realized is I was kind of big on hard selling and stuff, but now it's like, okay, chill a bit, right? Treat your audience like they are people because they are tired of every single influencer out there treating them like a group of people, like they own them. Okay? So nearly everyone who finishes the video is a candidate buyer and reach is the cost. Okay, conversion is the benefit. So as you can see, like they're speaking to one person here. Here you'll never be lazy again after watching this video. Now these videos are a bit general because Charlie Morgan, he's not, he wasn't, it's not the same Charlie Morgan that was 3 or 4 years ago. Okay, Charlie Morgan from 3 or 5 years ago, he wasn't trying to create new agency owners. He was trying to help agency owners that already exist, right? So as you can see, when to hire a sales rep. Established agency owners are the only ones that will care about a video like this. The mistake that nearly destroyed my 100K per month agency. Like a guy making 5K per month or a guy trying to get into the online world does not give a fuck about that, right? Agency owners are already established and make some kind of money that will care about a video like that. But these videos, since Charlie Morgan is going for a bigger market right now, and a lot of you, if you follow Charlie Morgan, you're going to realize that is his videos are broad and they're general. Why I'll never be lazy again after watching this video is because he's trying to create more agency owners. I'll get into his offers in a second, and like what he's selling and all his free communities and stuff. But he's trying to create more agency owners, and the only way to attract them is to attract the people who will be agency owners. And who are the people who will be agency owners? It's ambitious people. People who are kind of suffering with productivity and all these things, who want to be more productive. So he's making these videos, these solutions for them. And they watch it and they become agency owners, and then they go through his entire ecosystem of offers because he has too many fucking offers. So where every viewer is routed. Now, all 550 videos carry identical description. It's not a copy. It's a fixed funnel infrastructure. What are his offers, or what does he redirect people? So the first one, which is the free school community Imperium Academy. This is the widest net, okay? He just teaches you how to start a business, how to get it to 10K per month in 6 weeks for free. Like literally, this is how big his operations is, and this is how big the market he's going for. And to prove that, he has like over 26,000 members in that community. So it's extremely big, and that's why he has to make these general, broad videos that no one cares about except people who are new to the online world. Now he has also a paid academy, which is the Easy Grow. He teaches you different systems. He teaches you how to, scale your SMMA or agency with different systems like inbound systems, outbound systems, all these different things. Twitter, YouTube, whatever, all these things. He just teaches you all of it there. And Imperium Mastermind. This is where you work with him directly, with his team, and it's a one-on-one mentorship. And then he has like his biggest and latest offer, which is a done for you offer. Basically will build you an entire agency or something, which is, it's absolutely insane. Like the scale of this is huge. So this is where each viewer gets redirected. Now the main thing with this channel is he has another channel. He has actually 2 channels, and one of them is only focused on established agency owners, so he can target or send them to these 3 offers. But his main channel is mainly sending people to this free school community. Now, as you can see, this is a quick summary. As you can see, the first one, which is Imperium Academy, and he's targeting beginners, cold audience, and their goal is first 10K per month. The second one, which is Easy Grow, which is a bit of a flagship, which is organic content plus outreach, client acquisition systems, agencies and coaching building, 10 to 18 or 20K per month agencies, and acquisition Nirvana. This is, I think, was for if I'm not wrong, this was for info products, fast scaling programs, sales team methods, all the cold outreach and paid inbound. This is for like established guys who are making 100K per month plus. And then he has like the high ticket heaven. This is for the info, by the way. This is for all the info products he's selling. Never mind the done for you one, because it's insane. It's a network of 8-figure founders and direct access to him and his business partner Bo. It's made for niche dominant founders and industry leading guys. And this is this entire like info product stack he's selling. Okay, he also has like, again, the Imperium Mastermind, and also they done for you offer. The first funnel, which is high intent tactical SMA tutorials and offer breakdowns, which he sends people to his the high ticket engine like the acquisition Nirvana and Easy Grow. This is his other channel I talked about. And his second funnel, which is his main channel, which is broad money, psychology, lifestyle, and he nurtures them into a paid program over time. Okay, that's a volume game basically, and he sends them to the free school community. It's a very complicated game he's playing, and as you can see, like best SMA offers to use, It's a specific proof number, the high intent, and step by step how it make 10K per month if I had to start again. You know, like these are ranked by views, as you can see. Beginner to millionaire guide, like this is extremely broad shit. Like only cretins would watch this, and that's why he sends them to the free school community. As you can see, you will never watch short form again after watching this video. I'm not sure if this number is accurate, but like he sends all these people into the free school community, and a lot of them, like the conversion rate on a school community like that, you guys think it would be insane, but like I guarantee you, like the conversion rate on a school community like that would suck, because a lot of people would just join in and want to get rich quick, and they realize, you know, they cannot do it because it takes hard work. So like conversion rate on that into, because he has a VIP, and that free school community has a VIP and unlocks shitloads of course material. But I reckon like the conversion rate on that is like sub 1% or something. So it's crazy. And he has like three mechanics for conversion. So the first one, which is long form mega assets, 18-hour SMA courses, 22-hour beginner to millionaire guide, authority anchors, you know, evergreen magnets. And he has the 50-30-20 mix, which is action top of funnel, educational middle of funnel, and social proof bottom of funnel. It's a, you know, clean funnel across every single upload, and he has the 2-part CTA soft mid-roll mention at the third mark of his videos, and now he's sending people to the free school community in all of his videos, and you know, a direct double CTA in the outro for people who watch to the end. Okay, you can go watch his videos, you will understand what I'm saying. So what is the replicable funnel for you? Okay, how can you actually replicate this? Because this is complicated, you know, but you can, if you strip it down to the core basics of it, you can replicate it for yourself and actually make money. So here's the replicable system. So the foundation, you want to pick one ICP and a painful specific problem they're searching on YouTube, and you want to start making video about it. And the second step, you want to build a single high-ticket offer with a strong risk reversal. Maybe it's performance-based or guarantee-backed. Anything that beats a flat retainer for a skeptical market is going to work, right? Then the second step, which is the funnel, okay? You want to have, it's just a simple funnel, not overcomplicated with the funnel. Even Charlie Morgan doesn't overcomplicate it. As you can see, this is his funnel. One simple destination, okay? It's a VSL and then a calendar or a free community as catchnet. You don't need a free community. Trust me, if you're an agency, or maybe if you're a coach, if you're a coach or a consultant, okay, you're gonna need a lead magnet. But as an agency owner, you don't need no lead magnets. You don't need a low ticket fucking bullshit offer, whatever. Like a lot of agency owners try to overcomplicate it. Oh, I need this fucking low ticket bullshit. I need the lead magnets. You don't need any of that. You need a simple VSL, book a call funnel, and you're good. You're good to go. That's it. Not overcomplicated. Trust me. And you want to make that link like omnipresent. The first link in the description of all videos, pinned in the comments, channel bio, everywhere. Just block that link everywhere. As you can see, like this is the funnel structure of Charlie Morgan. He has a, you know, a header, which is the offer. He has also an ICP callout. He has some sort of a subheading, which is a like the risk reversal. Another subheading which has some sort of social proof, and then a VSL, and then under here is like a booking link. You can check it out. And you want to tag the link with the UTMs on the top with a video title, so you can know which video they came from. This is really good for tracking, so you can know which video that performed better, which video that got you the most calls booked, and soon you will realize that the mega courses that are literally the best conversion mechanism, right? So once you do that, you will see where they're coming from, and you'll be able to double down on that format. Okay, so not double on ideas, double down on the format for another video. Anyway, on phase 3, which is the content, okay? You want to lead with problems, not ideas, specific titles, named outcomes, real numbers, and concrete brands. Run the, you know, 50-30-20 mix, action, educational, and social proof, and post consistently, right? A lot of agency owners want to push volume, and their content is shit. You cannot afford to make mistakes on YouTube. Trust me, YouTube is gonna punish you heavily. If the video is shit and no one wanna watch it, YouTube is gonna punish you heavily. So focus on quality content on YouTube. Post once to twice per week, and on Instagram you can just post 3 to 5 times, up to 20 times a day. Just do whatever the fuck on Instagram. And you want to give away the methodology. Most viewers, you know, try to do it yourself, and they hit the complexity and decide it's easier to buy from you, and use the 2-part CTA, one in the first half and another in the outro. And then you want to optimize. Okay, give it time. Judge the system over months, not uploads. Give it time. You want to judge the system over months, right? And follow the money, not the comments. This is so important because you're gonna book channels. You're gonna book calls from your channel. Like you look at hate comments and you take it as feedback. Like, bro, it doesn't make sense. Like no serious B2B guy or serious business owner is gonna comment on a video. It's just the way it is. Okay. So do not give a fuck about any hate comments. Trust me, we get a lot of them. We don't care, right? So follow the money. Do not follow the comments because trust me, the comments are gonna get into your head and you're gonna stop posting. You're gonna slack. You're gonna get demotivated. All right. So act like they're not real because they're not actually real. And when it works, you stop tinkering. Like double down on the funnel ASAP, and protect what you're producing. And so as you can see, like this system is pretty complicated, and not everyone like is gonna watch how long is this video, 20-minute video, and just can run it. So if you'd rather save yourself this entire headache of trying to run this entire system for yourself and sit there for I don't know 6-7 hours every week and try to ideate script, structure the funnel, and post content on platforms, and you don't even know if it's going to work or not, you can just click the first link in the description and book a call with me. We will build our entire YouTube and Instagram ecosystem completely done for you. And if it doesn't book you 10 to 30 qualified sales calls or sign you 5 to 10 new clients within 90 days, we'll just refund you all your money. So there's literally no risk. So click the first link in the description and book a call with me. And if you want to learn exactly how I generated George Clemens over $400,000 in 6 months using YouTube and Instagram organic, just click on the interview on the screen right now where we break the entire thing down. So yeah, and I'll catch you in the next one.